What's up, guys? It's Underdog MLB, and welcome back to another MLB The Show 21 video. And today I have quite a number of cards that I'm debuting. Obviously, you clicked on this video because you saw the Gary Sanchez debut, but that is far from the only card we're debuting. We also got this 90 Player of the Month Justin Turner, 92 Vlad Guerrero Jr., 93 Corbin Burns, and an 86 Joe Nathan, who's a new legend of the game, and I predicted in my legend wish list. So that's cool. But the card that I know you guys all care about, because obviously those Player of the Month cards, they came out a while ago and I'm just now getting them, so you guys probably don't care. But let's talk about Gary Sanchez, because this is going to be an insane card. They've always had good Gary Sanchez's in the game, but I don't think there's been anyone that's ever been as good as this one. He's got 114 and 120 power. That's ridiculous. 102 contact versus righties, 36 contact versus lefties. That does leave a lot to be desired, but 50 vision, especially with the way I have my PCI set, that is going to be probably higher than it should be for Gary Sanchez, if I'm being completely honest. Gary Sanchez doesn't deserve that high of vision, but it's going to be nice because I do well with players with better vision, so that should help me out a lot. 68 fielding, again, might be generous for Gary Sanchez, but that 85 arm is pretty good. Now, in the past, I have not liked Gary Sanchez cards at all. I don't know what it is, but I just never have been able to hit with his swing. It could be his small PCI, it could be his swing, I don't know. But he does have a new and improved swing this year, so hopefully this year I can turn it around with Gary Sanchez. If not, I will go back to using the Yerminator, because he has been tearing the cover off the ball for me. Still hitting above 500 in 26 plate appearances, so Gary's got big shoes to fill. And then we look at the other new card that I'm debuting. This is this 86 Joe Nathan. As I mentioned earlier, he was part of my Legends wish list, somebody that I've wanted in the game for a few years, and they did get his rights this year, which is awesome to see. He's going to have 98 hits per 9, 102 Ks per 9, 110 pitching clutch is the stat that really stands out, so he's going to do well with runners on base. Doesn't throw overly hard, but he does have great break, 97 on that break attribute. So 5 new players added to the team. Hopefully they can all go off for us today. Let's get it started. My opponent today is the Pilly Nuts. He's got Corbin Burns on the mound as well, although his is parallel 1. He's got a great team. Player of the Month Buxton. He's got that 93 Roberto Clemente, Jason Bay in there, Joey Votto. Should be a good matchup. All right, well, our first 2 batters went down pretty unceremoniously, so now we got Gary Sanchez up in the 3 spot, gonna swing at a pitch that we probably shouldn't have had there, but it's 1-1 on him. Let's see if we can time up something for Corbin Burns. 2-2 on Gary right here. That is going to be a cutter outside the zone, and Gary actually gives that a really good ride for that terrible PCI, but it's not going to go anywhere. 1-2-3 inning. Gary Sanchez does nothing in his debut. Hopefully this can turn around. Good cutter. That's going to be hit on the ground to short. Justin Turner makes the play. Nice 1-2-3 inning for Corbin Burns in his first inning of work. Nick Solak back up the middle. Nick Solak is the one guy I can always count on. Love this card. Absolutely one of my favorite cards I've used all year. Nick Solak continues to come through more. Hunter Renfroe down the line. That's going to be stopped by the third baseman. Renfroe's too slow, and he's going to be out there. Man, unhook the trailer, Renfroe. Just a little bit faster, and you make it there. Wow, that was down the middle. Wow, that was down. He's going to Oppo with that. I didn't think he hit that ball hard enough to go Oppo. That was just a bad pitch by me. Tried to front door the cutter and left it right out over the plate, and he's going to get a bad PCI, and just that's so bad. Curve ball. He's going to chop it to Rymack over third. Throws on to first. We do give up that run to Jason Bay on a questionable swing, but I know we'll get it back. We're playing at Coors Field. There's no way we don't score a run in this game. Adolis Garcia gets a curveball that he likes, and perfect hit through the hole. That ball wasn't even in the zone, but we just made an immaculate swing right there for a 2-out knock. Garrett Anderson chops it on the ground. That's not a great swing. That's a cutter down the middle. We got to take advantage, and we're not going to do that. Garrett Anderson has been struggling, which is the absolutely worst thing I ever wanted to see. That's a decent changeup hit in the gap. Garrett Anderson is not going to cut it off. That's a really bad play. You got to get there, and he's trying to go for 3. You can't let him get 3 here. Come on, tag him out. There we go. Bad base running by my opponent, and he is going to be tagged out on what he could have just easily had a double there to start the inning. Instead, he's going to get a little greedy, and we are going to take advantage of that. Buxton, how did he get to that ball? That was low and away, and there is no way you're going to pull a cutter low and away that deep into the gap for a home run. That just doesn't make any sense. Gary Sanchez, that ball is perfectly squared up. If that's not gone, bro, what kind of sorcery is this? That was a perfect PCI by Gary Sanchez, and that's popped up. I don't understand what I have to do, Ramon. 47-degree launch angle on that swing is just ridiculous. Nick Solak, get through the hole. Nope, that's going to be right at Vladdy. Just, oh, come on, Solak. Why are you jogging right there? That throw pulled him off the bag, and you just run right into the tag. That's just low baseball IQ, man. I feel like I'm getting screwed over by Ramon today a little bit. My opponent has had 2 home runs. Oh my gosh. Right as I complain about getting screwed over by Ramon, it happens again! Clemente with the bloop single. Both of my opponent home runs have been on questionable swings, and then I make a great swing! And, oh, tag the bag, Vladdy! Where are you going, buddy? And then I make a great swing at Gary Sanchez, and it doesn't even get close to the wall. Vladdy hits it on the ground to short. Gotta make this play. Turner, easy play. No problem with that. We do not allow a run after the leadoff bloop single. Now let's keep hitting the ball hard and let's actually get rewarded this inning. Vladdy is going to shoot that ball through the open hole. They were shifted on him and Vladdy takes advantage. Leadoff knock. Let's make this into something. Hunter Renfroe. Oh no. He did not just make that play. We are not going to ground into a double play. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. I am getting no luck this game. Justin Turner on the ground to third. That's not going to get by him. 5 innings. Still no runs. We definitely deserve to have at least 1 run, I feel like, at this point. Change up there is going to strike out the opposing number. Corbin Burns strikes out Corbin Burns. That's a 1-2-3 inning for my Burns. And let's see if in the 6th inning we can actually get something going. Aw, man, I keep swinging at the low pitch with Garrett Anderson. It's not working. I just can't adjust. Anderson's 0 for 3. He's hitting under 100. This is bad with one of my favorite players ever in this game. It's just, I've definitely cooled off in ranked seasons. Byron Buxton, perfect. That's going to be a single. 99 speed on the base is never like that to start an inning. That's going to be a high sinker. Good pitch to throw on. Gary Sanchez just has no shot against Byron Buxton. Running to third now. Oh, come on. What is the deal with the throw meter? Why does it never pop up? This is so ridiculous, man. Now he's at third base when I could have potentially had a chance to get him out right there. Nice. Oh my gosh, perfect pitch. Just doesn't go where I want it to. That's so frustrating, man. I can't begin to tell you how many things have been frustrating about this game. This better not get down. This better not get down. Nice play, Nick Solak. Keep it in the infield. He's running. What is this guy doing? What does this guy think he's doing? Get him out of here. That was the most boneheaded decision I might have ever seen anybody do in this game. He's trying to run on a sac fly just to the outside of the infield dirt to an in. I don't understand that, but he definitely screwed himself over there. All right, Gary, hit the ball just like you did last time. Hopefully it'll leave. And that's going to be line drive to center field. You can't take that one away from me. You can't take that. That was a much worse swing than the last one. I was late. I was out of the zone, but for some reason, that's going to be the base hit. I don't understand this game one bit, but I'll absolutely take that. Ball 4, he goes to the slider on 3-2 and misses. That is going to be first and second. Nobody out for my best hitter right now, Nick Solak. This is a spot my opponent does not want to be in. Nick Solak to center field. We were just a little bit late on that. That's going to be driven really well, but that is going to be an out. We're going to advance the runner to third here, so we are 90 feet away from scoring our first run. Ball 4, 4-pitch walk to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He loads the bases for Hunter Renfroe. This is not a good spot to be in if I'm my opponent. This is definitely not a batter you want to have up with the bags juiced. How did I miss that? That's a slider right down the middle. I have to be on that. Dude, there's no way I strand this, right? There's no way I squander this opportunity. Justin Turner, perfect! Get over the head! Let's go! That's off the wall! Justin Turner, extra bases! Get scoring! Come on, 37 speed, you're in there! Vladi scores! 3-run double! Justin Turner! We have the lead! Oh, baby, that fired me up. Corbin Burns gonna pop up in the infield, but I don't care. We got the lead. That ball was destroyed. Justin Turner, I love you. Good curveball, got him way off balance. Corbin Burns continues to carve him up and keeps the lead as we go into the 8th inning. Oh, wow. Great pitch. 98 up and in. There is no chance anyone with a human skull is hitting that pitch. Just amazingly spotted, just heater from Tom Hankey, and got no chance. But Gary Sanchez, 1 for 4. He hit the ball decently well today, so I'm happy with his performance. Pudge on the ground. JT, you gotta make a play. You can't stutter step. You got a Jeter on net. This is a 1-run game, and I can't have you giving away outs like that. That is hit on the ground. Nope, just kidding. That's going to be an out. Justin Turner makes the catch on the fly. Beautiful cutter. That is on the ground to third. Come on, you got to get at least 1. If he didn't bobble it, we might have had a chance at 2, but we might not even have done that because Byron Buxton's just so fast. He's running. Gary Sanchez, hose him. Byron Buxton, sit down, buddy. 99 speed. Gary does not care. Vladdy on the ground to third. Vladdy grounds out to Vladdy. How cool is that? All right. Middle of the 9th inning, Joe Nathan in his debut is going to be put in the most high leverage of situations. 1-run ball game, 9th inning, game on the line. Let's see how he does. Nathan's got him 0-2. We're going to go with the 12-6 low and away, and that is going to get C.J. Abrams swinging 1 down. Clemente pops it up on the infield. Nick Solak should have this no problem. 2 down. Gonna go with the slider to low and away. 0-2. Finish him off here, Joe. Perfect pitch, and he's lunging at him. Strike 3. Joe Nathan with the 1-2-3 save. 2 strikeouts in there. Masterfully pitched. Corbin Burns also 8 innings, 2 runs. Great job by him, and of course Justin Turner. Massive 3-run double, providing all 3 of my runs. It was an amazing play right there. Justin Turner, sweet swing, just barely gets over the head of the left fielder. Ball was absolutely smoked. And Joe Nathan, of course, finishes it off. Great game. 9-1 now in rank seasons. Of course, you guys, since we saw my last video, I have lost a game, which unfortunately did leave a blemish on my record. But we're still playing really well, and we continue to win in this one. Great game by the entire team. Gary Sanchez coming through in his debut with a single, and probably should have been a home run. But I think I'm going to switch back to Yermin Mercedes. I think he's going to be my catcher from now on until we get that Sam Huff. Look out for that debut maybe in a couple days. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.